Hi, my name is Keith. Welcome to the Yellow Springs Vintage Audio channel. This video is going to be a little bit different. I recently was given a Denon DN-2000F Mark II double CD player for DJs. It belonged to a 503c nonprofit organization that is now defunct, and the owners of the equipment wanted to keep it out of the landfill, so they asked me if I could do something with it. So the first thing I did was I tested it to make sure it worked. I'm going to give you a quick little demo of it, and the music that you hear over my sound system is all music that is in the public domain. So here it goes. It takes two CDs. I will tell you right now, the open and close button on the bottom unit works. The open and close buttons up here do not work. I didn't want to take it apart. I'm offering this as is for anybody that's watching the video. I'm offering it free, but you have to pick it up locally, which means you have to be somewhere near Yellow Springs, Ohio. I'm not going to ship it out, but if you can come here and pick it up, you can have it. My email address is ysvintageaudio@gmail.com. It was on the opening screen, and I'll put it on the closing screen. So here, without further ado, we will start playing. So we'll start with track 3 on disc number 1, track 9 on disc number 2, and I'll be switching. Now normally you would have this hooked up to a mixer, so you can just fade one channel in and the other one out, but I don't have a mixer, so I'm just going to be, I have the two channels switched up, connected on my amplifier to two different inputs, so you'll just hear me switching from one input to the other. So let's start the first one, which should be the recorder. Okay, so here we go. You see the time code is changing. Let's start the second one. And now I'm going to switch. Let's change tracks. Switch back to the other track. The pitch mechanism works. You turn the pitch on, and you can vary the pitch with the slider, or you can use the pitch control here. You can notice you can cue it up down to what was that, like 1/100th, 1,000th of a second. Go back to aux. So that's the Denon DN-2000F Mark II. It is used, like I said, it was given to me to try and find a good home for it. Aside from the open and close buttons up here. There's a little piece of plastic that's missing at the on the front of the number 1 drive. The number 2 drive has that piece of plastic. The number 1 drive doesn't, but that doesn't affect how it plays. So if you are interested in it, there's my email address. The first person that contacts me that's local that can come and get it, it's yours. Again, this is a system made for DJs. It will only play 1 track at a time. When that track ends, it stops. You can't just pop the CD on and play the entire CD with it. It's made for switching songs in and out, switching from one to the other. Play one song on one drive and then you fade into a song in the other drive, and while that's playing you put a different song back on the first one. So anyway, that's it. Thank you. Take care. Bye for now.